Well, welcome everybody. Tonight we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to do some airbrush work, which I would never do on a PA model, but this is just a fun model. So we're going to paint a skull over here, and I got the plotter cutting super streak to go right here. And we'll do some flames and just some weird stuff. What the hell? Why not? Let's see here. You don't need to watch me. You need to look over here. I've got a stencil up here. It's just I drew a skull and cut a stencil out of cardboard. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get the airbrush and we're going to outline it and then pick it up and then detail it. Then I'm going to paint flames on it. I was going to do this in Create Text, but I've changed my mind. We'll do it in Dope. Let's see here. We got some comments. Afternoon. Good evening, Terry. Sounds sweet. Okay. We got some, I bought some air stick skull patterns. I don't know that I want to put that many on it. Just this one, maybe. And if I was going to do a panel and then I'd do skulls in it. I was going to do a top hat guy, but I don't know. We'll just do that. Okay. Don't want to go too crazy. You can spend hours and hours and hours doing this. So, get a little black here and I'll do the outline so I can see where to paint the white. Then we'll do the texture and the flames and okay, come on now. Come on now. There we go. That's more better. Now you don't really need an airbrush like this to do model airplanes. This is a Japanese Krios airbrush for fine detail. Why is this not coming out? I think maybe it's coming out. It's just not very opaque. So let me stir this up. I need to put this back in the can and stir it up. It's like transparent. We don't need the transparent paint yet. That needs all the pigment sank to the bottom. We're going to be doing a sign painting video here shortly. I've got to, for Todd Stimson, I need to paint a tattoo removal sign. So that's on the agenda if you guys want to watch that. I got a real nice rusty saw here. This is your saw, Todd. Right here. I ain't forgot. I just busy. Okay. That will probably be better. Okay, let's try again. Oh yeah. We just didn't have no pigment in that paint. It was all carrier. There we go. Close it off. Maybe. Maybe. Depends how much I want to work on this. Ooh. Okay, there's the outline of this thing. Now I move to white gray. I guess I could have done that in yellow, but we didn't. Okay. Slow down here. Okay, we'll let it tack for a second and come back to the black again. Good splotch of splattering. That's all right. We'll get some flames on it. Must be a little thick. Yep, she's splattering out of paint anyway. Okay. Thinner on it. This graphic is just a quickie. Not going to make it too detailed. Okay, there we go. We got that done. Now for some texture. Where's the texture template? We got all kind of stuff. We got flames and texture. Come on. Let's do this one. Let's do this one instead. It needs some color in it. Yellow. Well, it ain't too bad. I just do a quickie here. Be good enough. I don't want to make a big project out of this. Like I say, you can spend hundreds of hours doing a custom paint job. Kind of want to do some of these. Maybe we'll get a card. How about some? Oh, I see. We got to get some white in there. Maybe some. Let me get the decals, the stencils. Need the scissors. Where are you? Oh, you're down here somewhere. Well, what do you guys think? Was that easy enough? Where's the scissors? Shit. I know there's a pair over here. Was. Okay. There we go. Coming back. Just hang on. I'm gonna get the sausage here. Okay. Hopefully, hopefully this was the right size. Set myself in the back with a propeller. We shall soon see if it's the right size. It is. It is. I'm hoping you guys understand how easy it is to make a model look, custom or whatever, how fast it goes. There's the decals for there. Got the stun hanger for, ooh, they're tiny, for right here and right there. So I need a knife. I have no idea where that went. Need a picker. Where's my picker? I gotta have the numbers on there first before I do the flames. And I'm gonna do true flames because I got this stencil here. I don't know. We'll see what happens. First, I need to find my damn X-Acto knife. I hate working on this bench like this. Everything's always underneath something. Yeah, I'd bitch if I had an aircraft hanger, I think. Not enough room. There we go. Steal my other knife from Steve's bench. Okay. Need to pick this. Come on. I don't have to get a new blade. This thing doesn't seem to be sharp enough. Oh, picking. Someday I'm going to learn how to do this shit. Oh, there we go. This is an R, so center needs to stay there, which it's not going to. Of course. There we go. This is a E, so that'll be okay. A should be okay. Yeah. K should be easy. S, U, P, stay down there. P, bitch. E, Now I may or may not go leaf these, depending. I'm going to paint them on in black and then come back with leaf if I decide to do it. TR. We'll ghost them over in leaf. RE. Super streak. There we go. Nothing too fancy. Just a quickie. Get this. Need, a brand new roll. I want to use that. Brand new. Okay, I need my spreader. There, out there. There we go. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to stick. Okay, let's flatten it out over there. It says do them in chrome. Nope, I ain't silver leafing nothing no more. That didn't work very good on my leading edge on my orange airplane. Ended up having to paint them. Not very good at all. Only been on 35 minutes, so 35 minutes. I painted the skull and picked this. Remember, I'm going to be giving this airplane away to somebody. You know, I've fly it a couple of times, and these are not my interests. So I don't put too much damn work into it. It might hit the ground. That's about it. It'll be fine. Eyeball it, and that's good enough. Come on now. Don't give me a fit. Don't give me a fit. Ta-da! The overspray off of it. Okay, so now we need paper. I think this will probably be enough. Oh yeah. Maybe. Any other suggestions, guys, besides doing them in chrome? I'm not doing them in chrome, I can tell you that. I think the yellow on there looks pretty good. We need to contrast some yellow colors on here. There ain't enough paper. I thought I had enough. Oh well. One more piece. One more piece. Run out of damn paper. It's about out of paper. Okay. Let's black it up. What I got here? Black. Yeah, I got black. Put some more in there. Well, that pretty much covered it. That's fast. Yeah, wait a second. We'll start unmasking it. We'll use this over here for my numbers. Yes, if I'm going to give it away, why would I put my number on it? Because I want people to know who built it. Of course, everybody who's been watching it will know who built it. But as Doug Moon said, he doesn't watch my channel, so not everybody will know. You know, there's people complaining that I don't post these builds on Stun Hanger. They want me to take pictures, sit down and type. I don't have the time for that. I used to make videos, but it took so long to do. Hell with it. I just went to live stream. You get what you get. That way you can see the mistakes and everything. And there's mistakes. You know, I think I could add some motion spheres on this to make it look like the box. I'll do that after the flames. If I even do flames, we got an hour. I may not do them. I think we'll have a sunburst on the bottom in orange, or I mean in yellow or red. There we go. Purple letters, huh? Okay, let's do the other side. I got a pick. A little rock there. Got a little rock there. All righty. Thanks, Henry, Terry. Not bad for a 15-minute skull. Not bad for a 15-minute skull. So we're gonna need a piece of this. And it's gonna have to be 4, what, make it 5 wide so I don't miss. Oh, I need a number 1 on the rudder too. Number 1 super streak. It don't look bad, I guess. I mean, We got it zoomed in. That's what the problem is. We got her zoomed in, so you can't. Let's see, how does that look? Yeah. And I could spend some more time detailing that, and I think I will put some shadow in there where the teeth things are, but I'm not going to get too overly excited about detailing the skull. Well, like I say, that's something I would not do on a PA model. Like my rudder on my Aegis, that's a 5-color stencil. That's how I do things for PA. But freehand airbrush on a PA model, and I wouldn't paint a naked lady on there or anything like that. Make it like a 70s van. Muriel, how do you say it? Ghost flames. Okay, we need to put this right there. And that looks about right. Like my measuring job? Close enough. So we'll go 2 fingers and then 1. Yeah, it looks about right. Yogi, my favorite viewer. I might put some pinstripe on it. How about that? If I urethane it, I can use my one-shot sign painter's paint and pinstripe it. If I use dope, I can't. I wonder, Terry, maybe you know, if I add hardener to one shot, well, can I paint over it with lacquer? I got hardener. There we go. Now remember, the one shot of today is not like the one shot of yesterday. There's no lead in it, so. I also have some urethane striping paint. That's by Little Daddy Roth. I think that's urethane. And I got hardener for that too. We could do some what happened there? Oh man. Well, we ain't gonna worry about it. We'll just tape over it. Are you watching, Terry? Did you hear the question I asked you? I think you're a sign painter. Back in the day, when I was striping, it didn't matter because everything was enamel. It wasn't, they weren't covering cars with lacquer. They were covering it with acrylic enamel or urethane. So you get away with, there we go, got that fixed. Get away with that. Shit, I forgot. I got a double tape. Always double tape. You'll be sorry if you don't. You'll be sorry if you don't. Let's see. Let's see what Terry has to say. Terry says, I use acrylic over epoxy finish, then clear coat. Now enjoying UV cure. That's not the question. The question is, if I stripe this with one shot with hardener in it, can I shoot clear dope over it? Or do I have to use that 2K stuff? I don't have any UV cure. I just have, everything I do is try to keep things light. So, I don't really. I mean, I bought a can of 2K clear to do this with, or I even have some Finish One from from Sherwin-Williams. Amazon's got a deal on a gallon of it. The bad thing is, it's $109 from Amazon for a gallon. A gallon will last you, let's see, a gallon, that's 4 quarts. You get 2 airplanes out of each quart, so that's 8 airplanes. $100 will get you 8 airplanes. However, I have a can of hardener, fast hardener from Finish One, that's 20 years old, 50, at least 15. And I used it, and it's still not hard. That's the good thing. It used to be sealed with nitrogen. Now, when you break the seal, you better get after it and use up that hardener, because the hardener won't last but 2 weeks. So they've changed the formula in the hardener so that you can't keep it. So if you buy a gallon plus a quart of hardener, because it's 4 to 1, you're going to use one airplane and have to buy hardener again, every airplane. And the hardener ain't cheap. As far as Steve asking me to do stencils, you send me the font that you want and the sizes and the numbers and stuff. I'll cut them for you for free. You pay the postage. You did my plan, so. By the way, you guys looking to get a set of Viper plans? They're available in PDF. Sold a few sets, but people are not too keen on plans, I guess. Don't know. Haven't used dope over yet. Yep. Well, if you remember back at my gold leaf for dummies video, that was when I did the gold leaf on the Monado. Sizing is like white glue. And I've been told by sign painters that, yeah, you could paint lacquer over sizing. I didn't trust it. That's why I used the stencils and the dope as the sizing. I put retarder in the dope and slowed it way down. And instead of waiting for it to tack, I was immediately over the top of it. I sprayed the dope on the letters, like here. I immediately went over it with gold leaf and lifted the stencil. That way, I mean, it's not the right way to do things. But that way, when I sprayed the clear over it, it didn't attack the sizing. So that's why that was done that way. Because I'll guarantee you, if I'd have done that with sizing, it would have lifted off after painting dope on it. Little tiny letters, not my forte, but we're not. Be damn careful with a knife around silk span. You poke a hole in it real quick. Ask me how I know. That's why if you're going to ink over silk span, you better be damn careful. Better be practiced up. You poke a hole, especially with a real small ink line, real fine. Got to have the hands of a surgeon. All right, I think that's about as far as I want to go with this tonight. Let's see here. Let's switch over to this camera. I think somebody will be proud to own something like that. Oh, I wanted to add in a little detail on this skull. Okay. We got the paint. Yep, the paint. A little crazy there. A little crazy there. Maybe a crack in his skull. How about that? Let's see. How does a crack look? It goes. Yeah. Put a crack in his skull. Let me turn the camera so you can see it. I don't know about that. Let's zoom in a little bit. Crack his skull. Yeah, it's pretty simple stuff. Pretty simple stuff. Come on now. We out of paint or what? No, we're not out of paint. Just, there we go. Don't want to go. There we go. Got a crack in his head. So we want to shade this a little bit more. Maybe we need to put an eyeball in there. That's what we'll do. Put an eyeball in there. Nah, no crossbones. We ain't drawing Charlie. I don't get no trouble with the outlaw. Better leave it alone. Getting to, you know, it was a 15-minute skull. I don't want to go too crazy on it. It'll look good with clear on it. I'm not sure. I got some True Flame stuff. The problem is the motion of the airplane is this way, so the flames would be going this way, and it would look kind of stupid. They really need to be going up. or sideways. So I don't think I'm going to do that. We need a wicks and a stun hanger on here. I'm going to do the little wicks. And we'll do that over here. We'll do both these over here, wicks and stun hanger, because they're not very big. Wicks and stun hanger. That way we balance out the wings. You guys got any questions what I covered so far? You saw how easy it was to do that skull. I mean, there's not much. I mean, it took a little bit to draw it, but there's not a whole lot of artistic talent to painting it if you know stencils and how it works. So what I just did here, anybody can do. Anybody. This airplane is more than achievable by anybody that puts their mind to it. Pretty simple stuff. It's all labor. That's how it works. Just labor. I think it looks pretty good though. Not too shabby for a. It's a 2-week build. Sunday it'll be 2 weeks. Some kid will like it. Never know, might give it to an old kid. Maybe I ought to give it away to the beginner at the Nats. We'll have to see how it flies. If it's way more than you think, maybe a beginner would not be a good way to go. Got a touch up I need to do right there. So I want to do what? How do I want to do that? I have to get all the black out of the gun and put a little orange in it. Did I get them on straight? I think so. Yeah, that's pretty good. Ah, this one ain't though. Oh well. How did that move? But this side's on straight, this side's out by 1/8 of an inch. Following that line right there. Oh well. The way it goes. All right, everybody. Like, subscribe, share. Hopefully you learned something. I love it. And my mods. Okay. Should fly good, I would imagine. That might bother me. I might have to paint that orange again, sand that off, paint it orange, and straighten it up because it's. Let me see. I can't believe that I got it off that far. It must have been when I. This one here is 1.5 inches. This one here is off by 3/16 of an inch. Nah, we won't bother. It's somebody gets it, they can fix it themselves. Spray it and put their own numbers on it. Alrighty, appreciate you watching. Thanks for all the support, and we'll see you later. I hope you learned something. And if you did, if be sure to subscribe. Please consider becoming a paid subscriber. $4.95 a month. That's not going to kill you. And it helps me bring this content to you. So, fair winds, tight lines. See ya.